He breaks open a lighter, takes out the flint, hides the flint under his nails, after ensuring he can spark by friction, loops a thin wire around the bottle, uses a bead to tighten the wire while no one's watching, ties the wire to a tooth, swallows the bottle immediately. The bottle irritates his esophagus, making him very uncomfortable, but that's not all. He ties his shoelace to his wrist. After tightening it, presses his thumb on the table edge. He grits his teeth, pushes forcefully with his foot, presses his thumb onto the table. The pain makes him convulse, still silent. At this moment, a guard opens the cell door, puts gloves on him, but today he's being sent to a hospital for surgery. The officer's son is critically ill, needs a bone marrow transplant urgently. After much effort, a match was found. But the match is a dangerous murderer. Turns out to be a violent killer. This murderer is no ordinary person. Has committed 10 murders, killed 2,000 people without weapons. One mistake and he was caught, fearing life imprisonment. Today is his chance to escape. He repositions his thumb to press the hole, uses ground and air support, shows he's no ordinary prisoner. 2 police dogs come to search. But the next second, the prisoner is taken to the operating table. The doctor ties him back to the table. He presses his thumb again to escape. The doctor injects anesthesia. He uses his tongue to pull out the medicine, cracks and bites it. The medicine neutralizes the anesthesia. He pretends to be asleep, secretly pulls his hand out. The doctor is confused. Anesthesia isn't wearing off. They notice something's wrong. Another doctor comes to check. The prisoner suddenly opens his eyes, kicks the doctor away. The officer rushes down. The prisoner pulls out his oxygen, uses the flint to ignite the oxygen, burns several doctors, escapes the operating room, opens the trash chute, grabs a pacemaker and jumps in. Cuts wires like a knife, sparks and lightning fly out to escape prison. This prisoner does 10,000 push-ups daily, then twists the tap open, fills his stomach with water, then eats desperately until he's full. Worse, he hasn't gone in 7 days. On the 8th day, he finally gets a chance. The warden inspects the cafeteria that day. The prisoner starts coughing violently. Catches the warden's attention. While coughing, he stands up. But the next second, he starts running past the warden and guards. Feels like flying. So satisfying. The officer takes him to the infirmary. After a nurse gave him an IV, pushed the cart and left. In a blink, the prisoner arrives at the bathroom. A janitor follows him. Actually, the cleaner is his accomplice in the escape plan. They enter the bathroom, throw the IV bottle in the mop bucket. Steps onto the toilet, opens the ceiling, takes out the prepared cover, pry open the metal box nearby. Behind it is a corridor. They enter the hidden area, restore the metal box. They pass through the area, exit the carpentry room, lift the prepared cover plate, install the cover under the truck unnoticed. The truck drives to the prison gate. The guard inspects it, uses a mirror to check under the truck. No issues found. Lets it pass. What he doesn't know, 2 prisoners are hidden under the truck. They refuel at a gas station. 2 prisoners crawl out from under. Outside, accomplices have been waiting. They get into a blue Ferrari, step on the gas and flee. The prisoner pulls a thin wire from his mouth, keeps pulling it out. Such odd behavior makes a nearby woman disgusted. Pulling for half an hour, finally pulls out a small bag. Tells the woman to stay quiet. She's really puzzled. Opens it and looks, a match in a gasoline can. Meanwhile, 2 prisoners in a special cell start to act, slowly pull a needle from their palm, bend it and insert into the keyhole unnoticed. Unlock the handcuffs, bald head and Little Black glance. Little Black bites the gasoline bottle, flicks at the handsome guy. He hasn't reacted yet. Little Black strikes a match, casually throws it, ignites a fierce fire. Guards open the cell to extinguish. Little Black is grabbed by a female guard. In the chaos, Little Black steals her key, opens the heavy convict's cell. The big guy rushes out like a tiger freed, unstoppable, easily takes down guards. They're now in the aerial prison. This plane transports the most dangerous U.S. criminals. With a special design, the captain notices a cabin issue, takes out the only gun on board, goes to the back to check. Little Black breaks free, hurries to run, releases the dangerous Bald Brother. Bald Brother knocks down guards with a punch, rushes to the cockpit. As the assistant comes out with a gun, Bald Brother takes him down swiftly. Bald Brother threatens the captain, tells him to report everything is fine. For secrecy, the captain complies. Now only Bald Brother has a gun on the plane. He controls everything. Unarmed guards dare not act. That's the end of the movie recap. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more great movie recaps.